Okay, some people, including myself, probably wonder why I suddenly switched off doing psychology videos and started doing a lot of music practice, music rehabilitation videos. Um, and well, I would have to say that the two subjects are quite intertwined in a sense. Um, the fact that I was able to move out of the psychology videos had to do with um, my final step in being able to move my mind out of the issues that I was having with that extremely disruptive crush. And I finally, by sheer force of will and also with the assistance of placing my priority onto something uh, vastly different, which required a lot of concentration and commitment, um, did manage to break that bad cycle that I had gotten into psychologically with continually thinking about one person. And my mind is very much refocused now, and I was able to extract my energy and put it on to my own tasks. And you know, it's really the dynamic that's the important thing. It's not the tasks themselves. It's just they have to be a task that's meaningful to me. And because I was able to attribute that kind of meaning and that kind of dedication to the practice of music, I was able to recreate that somewhat and look at it and place it anew in my life in a new way. Um, because I actually had to get out of music before because it had become toxic to me um, due to my over identification with the idea of being a musician and that being my sole source of self worth. And now, the way I'm looking at it is that I'm the one in control. I'm doing this, and I'm reinstituting my interest in music as a very deliberate method of managing my own psychology and managing my own satisfaction in life. So it took something, there were other things I suppose I could have focused my attention on in order to bring myself out of that bad cycle. But I think that it has been really good that I eventually somehow just spontaneously happened on the music again because it feels much fresher. I'm able to do a lot of things with it where um, like I started a string quartet with some friends, and I'm able to sort of plug it into my life in various ways that help me with some of the social aspects of my personality. And I think it's also helpful maybe to some of my friends who are involved with this as well. Um, and it's also it's got a very inherent physical satisfaction. Like when I finally do play that note that's really centered and really on, there is a great sense of satisfaction, whether it's flute or violin. And I shouldn't just say, oh, well, I'm not going to, not going to play the flute anymore because, oh, the flute made me miserable. Well, it's just a flute. Why do I have to load it with all kinds of psychic burdens? Um, it's a tool. It's a tool that I can use in a different way now. Um, and so I'm hoping to do more things in music. Not necessarily a lot of performance, but definitely more playing and possibly teaching. And yeah, so I think I've moved into a more creative uh, position in my life, and I'm pretty well satisfied with what I brought myself around to mentally. Okay, so that is a psychology video. It's kind of a combination music and psychology, but then of course it's all together anyway. So well, have a good one, and I'm off to work. Bye bye for now. Thanks for watching.